Hello, this is Rosemary from EasyLowCarbDietPlan.com, and I'm here to talk to you today about the Unleash Your Thin programme from Dr. Jonny Bowden. In a moment I'm going to show you inside the members area so that you can see everything you get inside. But first, here's a picture of me before I started the Unleash Your Thin programme and after I'd lost 14 pounds, which I did in just 2 weeks, and I've now lost 20 pounds on the programme altogether. I'm wearing the same clothes today so that you can see it really is me, and I'll go over to my computer now and show you that.
So here's the picture with me at my starting weight here, and after 2 weeks on the programme here, 14 pounds lighter. You may have seen this on my website. This is my website here. And now we'll log into the Unleash Your Thin site. So here we are inside the Unleash Your Thin members area, and if you scroll down this welcome page you'll find links to everything right here. First, here's a welcome message from Jonny that explains how the site works and inspires you to get started. Then you can access the different modules of the programme. First, you'll want to watch the Jumpstart videos. There are 4 videos here that give you the main points of the programme so you can jumpstart your weight loss while you go through the rest of the system. So it's a quick way to get started, and it shows you where you're going so you can set goals and see your path clearly, which is really important. Makes it much easier to succeed when we can see where we're going. Here's where you can download the main PDFs of the programme. PDFs are a kind of ebook that you can read on any computer. You can also order a printed version of the materials if you want to. There's an extra cost for that. This one's the one you'll want to read first, the Fat Burning Blueprint. It sets out step by step what you need to do before, during and after your weight loss and what you can eat. There are 4 phases to the programme, so it takes you through each phase and explains the science behind the programme too. There's 130 pages here altogether. So this includes how to flip on your fat burning switch, the myths that keep you fat, why nearly all diets fail, how the programme works, including the forbidden 9 foods that we don't eat on this programme, and of course all the foods that we do eat. You should never go hungry on this programme. Next we have the Craving Crusher Action Guide. This is one of the parts that's unique to Unleash Your Thin because it takes a workbook type approach. There are worksheets that you can print out and fill out so you can find out exactly what's gone wrong with diets for you in the past and avoid falling into the same mistakes this time. Jonny calls this bulletproofing your weight loss. You fill out some of these worksheets at the beginning of the programme, after 3 weeks, and again after 6 weeks on the programme, so you can track your progress and see how far you've come. There are all kinds of quizzes in here about cravings, triggers, attitudes, health symptoms. You'll want to keep coming back to this again and again as you go through the programme. It's this aspect that helps you keep away from the destructive yo-yo dieting that so many of us have had problems with in the past. It helps you stay on track and keep the weight off this time. It's nothing to do with willpower. It's about figuring out where the landmines are and going around them so they don't explode in your face. You're not constantly fighting your cravings with this plan. In fact, I don't like this cover really because it suggests that you have to fight, but in fact you set up situations where the cravings just melt away and that donut just doesn't have any power over you anymore. Then you have your 10-minute meals guide, quick and easy recipes for the different phases of the programme. You get 6 weeks of meal plans and over 100 recipes. And finally, one of the best parts of the programme, the forum, which you can access through this link here. So here we have lots of different areas where there are threads you can join in with or start your own. The first one, getting started, what's your question for Jonny? Jonny Bowden comes in here and answers some of these questions. The rules of the forum, the FAQ. Introduce yourself. Here's where you introduce yourself when you first join. Choosing a buddy. This is a great area where you can find somebody to buddy up with so you can support each other on the programme. It's very powerful for helping you keep on track. Having somebody that you're accountable to. Here's where you can state your overall goal and commit to achieving it, and here's where you can record your mini goals and achievements along the way. It's not just about numbers on the scale, it's about congratulating yourself for getting back on track after a bad day or finding that your clothes are suddenly too big. I'm going to show you my thread here. So here's where I started the programme back in February. And you can see there are other members coming in here and leaving supportive comments for me on my thread. Then in this section you can ask specific questions relating to the different phases of the programme. And down here there are some helpful sections on how to handle different challenges like eating out, managing cravings, developing good habits, fitness and exercise. Exercise is not a big part of this programme, it's really focused more on your eating habits, but of course a little bit of exercise is good for us, and you can ask questions about that here. There's a section for exchanging recipes here too. So that's the Unleash Your Thin programme. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you want to join you can visit unleashdiet.com.